what's up guys? It is SMG for Life 01, finally home from the huge day, which was the theory test. Yeah, I'm wearing a jumper because it was freezing outside. So, yeah, the theory test went pretty well. I actually passed. I got 44 out of 50 for the multiple choice, and then 52 out of 75 for the hazard perception. Hazard perception was shit and pretty much easy anyway. But I wasn't. I kind of like, if I'm telling the truth to you guys, I'm telling you the truth, and this is real. So I'm doing the test. I pretty much finished. I was on the 3-minute break period, and I put my hand up like this and put my head down, leaning on the desk, because I was like, oh shit, did I fail again? And then just like flash of light, or like a flash, like a memory or whatever came to my head, and it was the marks that I got. It was on a sheet of paper and saying, for this you got 44 marks, and I was like, are you serious? And then when I got out, I was condemning that. I was like, oh. And then I went out, got my printout, and it said I got 44 marks. I was like, what? Seriously? Holy shit, I passed. And I was super excited. I actually did vlog at that time, not when I was in the test center, because I was probably not allowed to do that. But yeah, I beat one of the hardest goals I've ever kind of had to achieve. I've waited 2 years to get this done. I've done it. I revised for a month, and now it's just one step, which is now the theory test, which is going to cost me around £120. That's booking a car and also booking the actual test itself, which now I just need to have a couple lessons, so about 5 to 10 lessons, an hour long each, and get my confidence back. Really, I need to have my confidence back, because back in the like this year or the year before, I actually hit my dad's car at the back. I hit a parked car. I was kind of like, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I saw the guy come up on the side who was like just waiting, and I kind of panicked, because usually I haven't it's kind of like working in retail. It's the same bloody thing. You panic and you do something that you're not supposed to. So I reversed back, and then I was driving in to go into to park in front of the garage, and I turned too much and probably put a bit too much acceleration down, and it swerved left and hit the car. And yeah, so after that point, I kind of lost confidence in driving, and so now I just need to build that back up by having a couple of lessons here and there, and just clearing up all the doubts I've been having. But other than that, driving is going to be pretty simple for me. Like, I can drive pretty much. I can take the test and pass it. But I just need that confidence. Once that confidence back, once I can hit the clutch dead on and be able to just move off. Like, at the top of my road is probably the hardest part of the driving that I've ever had. The experience of driving up the hill and stopping, and then trying to drive off that hill while you're on a hill, it's just so annoying. And so that's the major challenge I'm probably going to have anyway, with not even the test, with the instructor, because the test I doubt that it's going to be around my area. It's probably going to be up by Hendon or something. But I seriously cannot wait to start driving. I think this month's pay is going towards the car, and next month's pay will either be for the car or for my iPhone, or if I decide to buy it, because I kind of decided I do want it and I do want to get it, but am I willing to take out whatever I need to take out in order to buy it? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a proper full in-depth video for those guys who may have who may have also taken the theory test the first time and not passed, and kind of being afraid of taking it again. I'll probably make a video for those guys, because that's pretty much how I felt. I kind of was scared to take it, and that's telling you guys the truth. I was super scared to take it again, but since after once I started going with my friend around in his car, it was I need to get this done in order for me to get a car and to pretty much have my own life. So I'm definitely gonna like do an in-depth video for you guys talking about like, pretty much everything I went through, preparing for it and just getting it done. Even though I didn't get like 50 out of 50 and 75 out of 75, I passed, and that's all I care about, really, passing. I was saying to myself, I don't care if I pass by, get the pass mark, or if I get 50 out of 50. I don't care. I'm happy with just passing. Even though I had that thought in my head, I want to get 47 out of 50, which I was getting when I was like doing it on my phone just before. I did it on my tablet, I did it on my computer. Some of the questions did come up, some of them didn't. So I'm going to talk about all that stuff more in depth in the video, the full-on video. And it's just going to be like a guide to you guys. So any of you guys who are hoping to take the theory test, I'm just going to give you guys some advice. Just revise. Don't revise a day before or a week before. Revise like throughout your time having that theory test like on your back. Revise for it, because you never know what questions are going to come up, and that's pretty much what happened to me today. I didn't know what questions came up. The questions that some of them that I didn't know, I made silly mistakes as well. I read the question thinking I said left, and then hand signal was the wrong way. I did the opposite. Yeah, pretty much I'm having fun now, so I guess I'm gonna have to message one of my friends about driving lessons and stuff, because his family does driving stuff, so I want to get that as soon as possible. I need to get my full license ASAP, because yeah, I just need, because work is about 5 miles away, and by catching bus it takes like 45 minutes to an hour, maybe even longer if there's traffic. And also, if I wanted to drive from my house to work, it'll be a lot more easier, but the only thing is, again, traffic, and then you have to pay for fuel and all that stuff, so that will kind of suck at some point. But hopefully my pay that I get this month will allow me to buy the car, because the car's about it ranges from like 150 to about 500 pounds. Hopefully I have enough to buy it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for that like full-on theory test video. Yeah, see you guys later. Peace out, peeps.